Hello and welcome to the universe of Beyer watches and jewelry, where the past meets the future. Being the oldest watch retailers in the world, we were founded in 1760 and are still privately owned in the same family in the 8th generation, now headed by Reine Beyer. We connect people of all kinds of interest due to a fantastic watch museum, our more than 50 years experience with vintage watches, and our modern collection of some of the world's best known brands such as Patek Philippe, Rolex and others, but also with jewelry. This time around I have something artistic for the ladies. The Reine de Naples Gamea by Breguet. The reference is 8958. Born in 1747, Abraham Louis Breguet leaves his home in Neuchâtel as a teenager for Versailles to train as a watchmaker and to Paris to study mathematics. In 1775 he opens his first workshop. Very early on he creates the first watch for Marie Antoinette, and later on he also delivers his creations to the likes of Tsar Nikolaus and Napoleon. Many important inventions came from his great mind, such as innovative escapements, including the tourbillon, the Breguet spiral, a flat spiral balling spring with overcoil, the parachute, anti-shock device, and he even developed watches tucked for the blind or decent gentlemen who did not want to constantly look at the watch to check the time. After the death of Breguet, the history of the company was less glamorous. In 1999, after many ownership changes, the company joined the Swatch Group and returned to its former glory. Breguet advertises to have created the first wristwatch for women, an egg-shaped watch to be worn on the wrist for nobody less than the Queen of Naples. In 1810, this was Caroline Murat, a younger sister of Napoleon Bonaparte. The watch is no longer in existence, but the memory lives on. With the modern Breguet watches, a whole line is dedicated to the Reine de Naples, all of them being egg-shaped, just like its original ancestor. Over the years, many different versions were created. This particular watch shows the craftsmanship not only of the watchmakers, but also of stonecutters working for Breguet. The dial is made of seashell. This material has many layers, often of several colors. For centuries, shells have been used to create jewelry, mainly with motifs of people's heads or whole figures of cherubs. For a cameo, the background is going deeper into the base material, thus creating a fine three-dimensional effect, the three flowers in this case. The main flower is at the same time the background for hours and minutes. There are no obvious hour markers, but they are there, indicated by the pedals. But every woman wearing such a watch is granted her 15 minutes delay. The hands are inventions of Abraham Louis Breguet and are held in silver to fit the dial's appearance. The case is 32 x 40 millimeters and made of 18-karat white gold. The bezel is set with 40 diamonds, with a total of approximately 2.42 carats. The sides, typical for Breguet, are in coin-edge decoration. Turning the watch around, we can see an opening in the case back to observe and admire the automatic movement. It's the caliber 537, set with 20 jewels and a frequency of 3 Hz. The oscillating weight is made of platinum. The power reserve is about 40 hours. A service was last made in April of this year with a revision of the movement, polishing of the case and a new strap. There are no accessories to this watch, but it wants to be worn and not kept in a box. This watch is a very nice watch to have for a lady. Although the artistic skill is very high on it, it's not necessarily a timepiece for an important night out. It looks also very cool with jeans and flip-flops. Being passionate about watches also means that we take great care of timepieces even after they have been bought. We are an official Rolex service center, but also service the other brands we carry. Apart from that, we also have beautiful jewelry made by our goldsmiths. We have a big assortment of older and more modern pre-loved watches. Visit our website or Beyer Vintage at Instagram. And thank you so much for watching.